Hello, welcome to the college.
Thanks.
My name is Janet and I'm a teacher here. Okay. And I'm just going to ask you some personal questions so that I can fill in this form about you.
Yeah.
And then I'll speak to you and ask you some other questions so that I can see how much English you know.
Yes, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, can you tell me your name?
Marco.
Marco. Can you spell it for me?
M-A-K-O.
Thank you. And your surname? Can you give me your address?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I have your phone number? Thank you. Do you have an email address?
Yes.
Right. Can you write it on there for me?
Of course.
Thank you. Can you read it for me?
Yes.
That's great. I'll copy that later. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, Michael, what country do you come from?
I'm from Kurdistan.
Right. And what's your nationality?
British.
And what's your first language?
Kurdish.
Do you speak any other languages?
Yes. Persian.
Persian, right. Okay, thank you. When you're at the college, sometimes we need to have an emergency number in case there's a
Yes.
problem, you're not very well or something like that. Do you know another person nearby?
Yes.
Thank you very much, thank you. Now, when you were in your country, in Kurdistan, you went to primary school? Yes?
Yes.
Yes. How many years did you go to primary school?
Just 2 years.
2 years,
Yeah.
right? And did you go to another school afterwards?
No much, yeah, because I had a while, it's my country, yeah. That's
Right. So
Yeah.
you didn't go to higher school, no other school. And did you do any other education? Did you go
No.
to anything?
No.
Thank you. Okay. You speak a little bit of English, yes? So where did you learn your English?
This from my work, because I'm hairdresser,
Ah,
and
right.
learning sometimes practice with my client.
Right.
New vocabulary, new question and
Right.
answer, what you doing. Yes.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to English classes before?
No.
Ah,
It's my second semester. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hopefully going past the for higher.
Right.
Yeah.
And now you're learning English. Why do you want to learn more English?
And number one, I need them pass the higher because I stay in this country forever, yeah. And easy for me for writing and reading. And for example, I need them read special book for Scottish history and many book from psychology, something like that. I can't do in a moment because very strong to me. Yeah.
Right, right.
Number two, I need them more better to pick up my language for my business, pick up my business as well.
Right.
Number three, everybody, I understand every cultures, for many different cultures, people, different country, and everybody understand about my culture as well. When I explain,
Yes. Yes, you want to tell everyone.
That's it.
Yes. So lots of reasons for learning more English.
Yeah.
And do you enjoy learning English?
Very well, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And if you had to tell somebody, another person, how to learn English, what would you say? What's the best way for learning English?
For example, sometime when I finish my class, I started my working. My staff asking me about how's your class, how's your learning. I explain about new vocabulary, new grammar, new writing, reading, everything.
Right.
And sometimes I pick up some small magazine and something from library.
Right. So you practice your
Yes,
reading.
yeah. I listen to CD-ROM and something like that.
And tell me about your job.
I'm hairdresser. I told you.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. So, do you work many hours every day?
Depends. Sometimes I'm working very busy. When I'm not busy, I'm learning at shop and at home as well.
Right, right, right. And is it men who come? for haircut or
Unisex,
women?
unisex.
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
Because I have one son. Sometimes I practice with my son about this language. My son is studying Elite Academy. Next week he's going to S3.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We together speak in English much than my language. Yeah.
Practicing.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
And is he
Yeah.
better than you?
Yes, of course, he's better than me, and he's coming in this country last March.
Right.
So I need to pick up both, pick up English language better than
Right.
together.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And does he enjoy being here?
Very
Being
well,
with you, of course.
Yeah. He's very friendly with all classmates. All his teachers happy about him because
Yes.
sometimes I visited
Right.
his school. Everybody
Yes.
happy
And have
about
you been
it.
speaking to the teachers?
Yes.
Yes.
Every few
Yes,
2-3
yes.
months. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Right. Have you any questions you would like to ask me about the class or about the college?
And just about, I need a question for every my teacher, anybody from this college. How can I pick up my language? How can I need a step by step, you know?
Yes.
I need step by step. Just I said how I can more learning. For example, you have one idea, Carola have a different idea,
That's right.
Zahida have a
Yes.
different idea.
Yes.
It's much better than for me. For example, when I started my job, 1993, opened my business, yeah.
Mhm.
It's not easy first time understand about any business. Just I have many different questions for different hairdresser.
Right. Right.
Different
Yes.
hairdresser everywhere.
Yeah.
From my city, different one.
Yeah.
I pick on all different idea for my business. I pick on my hand.
That's right. So it's good to ask lots
That's
of
why
questions.
I am learning for my language
Yes,
as well.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Well, thank you for all that information this
Yeah.
morning. That's the end of the interview.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's finish. Yeah?
No.